baffled that I have not really taken a good look at the castle part of this ball pit. You know, why is there walls around that certain area, in that area? What does that do other than block the sight of the human people who are supposed to monitor over this? That's not my responsibility, though. Oh, hi.
Hi, Earth.
I didn't see you here.
Right. I'm just doing my thing.
And what is that thing you're doing?
I don't know.
I am sensing some emotional disturbance happening right now.
What?
I am sensing there's an emotional disturbance happening within you right now. Would you like to talk about it?
He hasn't said anything, has he?
No. What, he's told me about the whole kidnapping thing. Shocks me that I didn't, that's about it. But, are you feeling okay from that?
I'm fine, Earth. I want to talk.
You don't want to talk, or you do want to talk?
I don't want to talk.
Okay, I won't push you to do anything you aren't comfortable with doing. However, I will note that people do generally feel better once they vent whatever they're feeling out into the open without any judgment. So whatever is weighing you down will probably be making you feel a lot better once it's out in the open and in the air and flying away.
Well, it's about him.
Oh, well, same goes.
I think I'm fine, Earth.
Okay, good to know. Well, I tried. Goodness, this place is so cluttered with boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see those boxes? Why don't we move those boxes onto the shelf? Do they fit? Would they fit? No. Why do we have those shelves? And why do we have this here?
There's storage as well. This room's also for storage.
Well, okay, fair enough. I'm really trying to distract from the whole situation in which you do not want to talk about.
I just want to be left alone, Earth. Is that okay?
Sure. But, I don't know. Do you want me to go talk to Moon? Or?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I can't get in there, so Moon, are you in there?
What?
Are you in there? I cannot crawl in there, I'm too big. Are you okay in there?
Right. Yeah, Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Oh.
Are we sure you're fine?
Wasn't paying attention to see if he was here or not, so...
Oh, okay, so there's a problem here. Okay, I understand now. Alright, well, you know what I like to say? If there's an issue, it is best to solve it.
Isn't the saying, if there's an issue, get a tissue?
Yes, but the issue here is that you don't want to talk to each other. So how about we foster a non-judgmental environment in which you two may express whatever it is that's going on in your minds right now, and whatever it is that, makes you not feel so good to each other right now. Just foster an environment like that.
Oh, we expressed it.
Okay, well, how about we express it in a more healthy way?
Sure.
Okay, so, who wants
You lied to me.
Okay, well, since you led with that, let's go with this first, alright? Alright, do tell me what it is that is the problem between you and Sun.
So, you remember Kill Code, right?
Yes, I do.
So, Kill Code went off to go do his own thing. We needed to figure out what to do with Eclipse and the whole star situation. So, the only person who had memories of what I knew about the star, because I don't have them anymore, was Kill Code. I went to go find Kill Code. Me and Kill Code talked. He said he'd come by the daycare and he'd get our final decision on a matter involving the star and star power and that whole shebang. I had not slept and was on like 5% charge or somewhere in there. Sun came over and said he'd wait for Kill Code. I said, okay, wake me up when he gets here. He proceeded to not wake me up. I wake up, find him passed out in the front doorway, and also, I then ask, did Kill Code show up? Nope, he didn't show up. I just took a nap. When Kill Code did show up, and he's secretly been training star power, which could kill him.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, now we turn the floor back to you, Sun. Now, would you care to explain? Well, not really care, that seems judgmental. Would you like to explain your side of things?
Kill Code explained that if I'm not careful with it, it could kill me or anyone else that uses it.
Okay, so why did we not tell Moon about that then?
Because he would have done it anyways.
I see, so you wanting to lie about it was in a place of wanting to protect Moon from further harm.
Yes.
However, in that process, I think you took away a part of responsibility he might feel towards your well-being. I see why you did it, and you have noble intentions for wanting to protect Moon after everything that has gone on. But also, you might also want to consider the fact that he wants to protect you just as much as you wish to protect him. Do you understand that intention?
I understand that intention. I'm also hurt by the fact he keeps comparing me to the person that I'm not.
All right, what's that about?
You know how I had my whole memories wiped, right?
Yes, I do remember that.
He keeps comparing me to the other moon, who doesn't exist anymore.
All right, okay. All right, let's not make anything hurtful, all right? Let me see if I understand this, son. You really miss who Moon used to be, right? You miss your...
I don't. That's not.
Then what am I misunderstanding here?
He thinks I'll do it again.
Erase your memories?
No. He thinks I'm gonna go off and do things without talking to him. Just take everything into my own hands, work myself to the bone. He doesn't trust me.
Well, I can understand why. What happened to you was rooted in what happened. It went against his trust too. But because of that incident, you both don't trust each other as much as you used to. Is that right? You go behind his back, and you go behind his back.
No, I don't.
Well, you used to. And that is something he can't get out of his head. Because I know that your memories of the past are gone, and that makes you a completely different person than it is now. But you can understand why Sun would cling on to the hope of you being who you used to be.
But he doesn't want me to be that person.
Why don't you explain it, son?
The other moon did a lot of things I'm not exactly happy with. And yes, he's different. I just can't. I don't know.
You do know. You can verbalize it. If you need help, I can help you with it.
I can't.
You can't trust him anymore?
No. Before you were here, the old moon, he would have done a lot worse than work himself to the bone. I cared for him, and I don't think he ever cared for himself. He just did a lot of things that were self-destructive and hurt him, and
Why would he care about himself? All he did was cause you pain. Even I know that. That's why I'm trying to be better.
I understand your anger, and it's not your fault now of what happened in the past. But you can understand why something like that would traumatize him, or at least ingrain a lot of issues to him.
That's not my problem. I'm not upset with him about
I
that.
know
I'm
you're
upset
not.
that he won't talk to me.
I know, but
when I try to talk to you, you start screaming at me.
When was the last time I screamed at you? Aside from when this happened, because you lied to me for weeks. When did I do that?
I tried to explain it on the side of the highway.
And I'm still I was still processing everything that happened. You also understand that put stress on me because I thought you got hurt.
I can't control the whole kidnapping thing.
I'm not blaming you for everything that's happened. I want you to feel like my brother, but now it just feels like I'm some guy on the side of the street. And I said it at the highway, and I'm saying it again now. You're treating me like how I treated you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. And I know that, because I'm not throwing you around to do this or that or whatever.
I didn't do that.
alright. So I'm seeing that you are still holding on to things from the past. Are you afraid this moon here will do that to you, even if he's changed? I'm trying to create an environment here where the both of you, can be completely honest with each other. Because family is supposed to communicate if they have issues. That's what a healthy family does. They communicate with each other when something upsets them. And I feel like there's a deeper issue here which is preventing the both of you from doing that.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
For what?
It to happen again.
Are you afraid Moon will forget again?
No, just go back to the way it was.
I won't let that happen.
You say you're not like him, yet you have his temper. You have his anger, his hate, his everything. So don't you start saying you're not like him, because you are.
I'm not trying to be. Since I woke up and you asked me to go watch everything on the channel to try and understand what our relationship was like, and I did, I was disgusted. I didn't treat you like a brother. I treated you like a test subject, as exemplified by the fact the computer had you registered as such.
Per your orders. I shall deafen now. I apologize.
Thank you.
But I'm trying to not be him, because I don't want to hurt you.
Son, I know you have been hurt in the past. I know your fears. They're rooted in somewhere that is afraid. But I promise you, no matter what happens, I am here for you. If he suddenly reverts back to his old ways, which I seriously doubt he would do, because you're not him anymore, I will protect you. You just need to give it another chance. If you can allow yourself to do that, allow yourself to heal. We want to be there for you.
Okay.
If you need your time, I can leave.
It's not it.
Are you okay?
My foot fell asleep.
Oh, well, why don't we all stand up, Do a little
I
exercise
can't.
here. Oh, because your foot's asleep? Alright, how about you get... There we go. I didn't even say anything. Thank you for... Look, going forward, to work on this, we need to have open communication. If he does something that upsets you, you need to tell one of us, or both of us preferably. You can just tell me, and I can report that to Moon until we have a better line of communication going. Same thing for you. If he does something that upsets you, tell me or him, and we will have another environment like this where we can talk about it healthily and calmly on the same level. We're not judging each other, we're giving each other their turns to speak. Because at the end of the day, you two are brothers, and you two should love each other and cherish each other, and you do cherish one another. You do care deeply for one another. It's just some things have happened in the past which prevent certain people from allowing themselves to feel vulnerable. And that'll take some time to get over. I'm sorry, my hair. I'll back up a little. It'll take some time to get over, but with some hard work, we can overcome this. And I'm more than happy to be there for every step of the way.
Okay.
Son, I'm not mad at what you're trying to do. All I would have wanted to know is that you wanted to do this. We could have just talked about it.
I know it was a lapse of judgment on my end. It just happened. I don't really have an excuse for it, but...
I'm only going to ask you one thing. Two, actually. One, please, just talk to me.
Okay.
And two, you better not die.
I'm a lot more, careful.
When it happens, for real, you better not die.
I promise I won't. I've been more careful with it than, honestly, probably than more than I should have, but, I promise.
Okay.
Do you have anything you'd like to ask of him, son?
I know I have a temper at times. I just wish sometimes you wouldn't get angry at me or turn your anger to me.
I've never tried to do that.
I know, but it still happens.
If it's felt that way, or it's happened and I don't necessarily remember it in this moment, I will do my absolute best not to do that.
Okay.
This is amazing, you two. This is absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of both of you.
Ruin the moment a little bit.
I'm just so proud. And also, I know son gets a little uncomfortable when things get too emotional. I can tell in your body language.
What?
Yeah,
That's fair.
You see, you could tell. I'm
You're
sorry
doing
if I
this.
spoke. Yeah, you crouch in on yourself a little bit more. That's why I wanted
sorry.
to save him. I didn't. It's all right. I'm sorry if I spoke for you too much. It's just sometimes I feel like I have a read on you. No.
Sorry.
How about no need to
You're fine.
apologize. How about we do something to lighten the mood?
Like,
New Barbie movie.
we already got tickets.
I want to dress up all in pink. Would you two like to dress up in pink too?
I think I'll pass.
You know what? Sure. I'll paint myself pink and white.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very
They're,
excited.
they're very excited.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
want to go put bows and stuff in my hair. But remember, if anything happens, anything we want to talk about, no matter what I'm doing, come find me. I'll drop it all and come talk to you two. Now I want to go get ready for the Barbie movie.
Okay, see you, Earth.
Love you too.
I've got a
Okay.
machine that I can just plug into, like, the clip of my collar.
Well, I figure we can change color already, or we should be able to.
Well, it's just a thing I clip onto my collar and it puts a hologram over me.
But
I don't actually got to paint myself.
you know, we can change color. You can just be pink.
We can glow. We can't change color.
Oh,
I can change my eye color.
I know. I can do that too. Okay. I guess I'll just get snacks to sneak into the movie.
All right. You want
Not-
the device too?
What device?
The little clip thing to change your color?
Fine. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Earth.